Good afternoon. My name is Saray Hitch. I am here today as a class historian of the fabulous Wicomico High School's class of 2025. My involvement at High includes 4 years of cheerleading, 4 years of SGA, 3 years of National Honor Society, and 3 years of Mu Alpha Theta and FBLA. So I may know a thing or two. This has been quite a journey to say the least, and whew, this time really go by fast. It seems like it was just yesterday when we were all excited to finally be in high school. From the first day of high school, searching for our first period class, to us walking out the main entrance doors for the very last time. Before we leave this room and go on our own walks in this thing called life, let's look upon these memories we have created together. Most of us entered high school in 2021, being labeled as a treacherous freshman. This was the year many of us explored different career options through the ATEX program at Parkside and were presented the opportunity to take advanced placement classes. During this year, we helped organize the first pep rally since COVID. The Science Honor Society held their yearly science fair where students were appointed the opportunity to eat a bug. The homecoming theme was Roll Out the Red Carpet. For many of us, this event was the first official school dance, which was held outside the cafeteria. If you know, you know. The drama department produced the play Puff, with Mia Santillo holding a lead role. We evolved from clueless freshmen to becoming sophisticated sophomores who own knowledge. This was the year we were given the amazing Dr. Blake as our new principal. Towards the end of the year, the first National Honor Society students were selected, with us being the biggest class of inductees. Along with NHS, students were also joining other societies such as math and science. Some people say that junior year is the most challenging year, but here are some accomplishments that display hard work and dedication. Dominic Gale and Trader were a part of the 4x200 meter dash, setting a new school record of 1 minute and 28 seconds, breaking the previous record of 1 minute and 30 seconds. Amidst the infamous musical chairs, Miss Glenn was brought to her defeat by new teacher, Mr. Romantic. Junior year, we were all just looking forward to becoming seniors. Finally, we're seniors, and this year, Fabian Rendelis went to Bayside Championship and set the school record for indoor pole vault at 8 feet 3 inches. During the state championship, she went and set another school record for indoor pole vault at 8 feet 6 inches. Dion Finney also received his 100th wrestling career wins, making him 4th in our all-time program list. Melissa Bell was accepted in the 2025 All-Shore Band as first chair flute. Last but not least, our very own James Morton, Dominic Gale, and Trader placed second in states in the 4x200 and qualifying for nationals. We introduced 2 new honor societies to Wicomico High School, Spanish Honor Society and English Honor Society. As the year winded down, we attended our Met Gala Vogue themed prom with Regan Minor winning as queen and Shamel Jones as king. Not to mention, we were the first senior class to be able to afford a senior trip all paid for in many years. Congrats to us. This is the moment we have all been waiting for. We may be a small graduating class, but we left behind a memorable impact at High. The famous Howard creator once said, "Sometimes you gotta close the door to open a window." And today is the day we close that door. Class of 2025 out.
Good afternoon, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. My name is Fabian Sophia Rinellis, and I am class secretary. I'm glad to see everyone here gathered for our special day. Standing here, it's impossible not to feel a mix of emotions. Honor, nostalgia, maybe little fear, but definitely hope. This moment marks the end of one chapter and the start of something entirely new. The significance of stepping from what we were into what we're becoming made me reflect on our senior motto. What's funnier than 24? If you know, you know. If you don't, that's okay. It's a joke from SpongeBob SquarePants. Random, innocent, and completely silly. But here we are, standing on the edge of everything we worked for, and somehow it hits different. Stepping from 24 to 25, from student to graduate, from one chapter to the next, I think it's worth asking, what if the life you're chasing isn't better than the one you already have? 25 reflects our future and is our reminder that sometimes growth is just taking one step forward and learning to laugh when things don't fully make sense. It is easy, especially now, to get caught up in chasing whatever life brings. What if the whirlwind is learning to love what you've built? The memories, the friendships, the late nights and lessons, the little moments no one saw but shape who you are. We had teachers who challenged us, but friends who reminded us to laugh, even when life, just like the motto, didn't make sense. This isn't just a celebration of where we're going. It's a tribute to where we've been and the people who walked with us. The ones who reminded us we were enough, even on the days we doubted ourselves. None of us made it here alone, so to the one who lifted us when we were tired and held us when we wanted to quit, this is for you. In the words of my culture, si je regarde vivant, c'est grâce au Seigneur. Which means, if I'm surviving the struggle, it's thanks to you. So maybe the real beauty of what's funnier than 24, 25, is that it reminds us to laugh, to carry with us joy, gratitude, and love from where we come from. Let's move forward with courage to grow, wisdom to appreciate what we have, and the heart to never forget who helped us get here. In a world that tells us to constantly want more, to be more, to do more, we must learn to love the journey and not the destination. So the class of 2025, as you step into this next chapter, I leave you with this. What's funnier than 24? 25. And every step after that. Thank you.
Good afternoon, parents, family members, friends, staff, the seniors from the Interactive Media Program. That's your shout out that I promised you. Also, our Y-High Teacher of the Year, Ms. Emma Cohn-Matthews, who's also our Wicomico County Teacher of the Year. And of course, most importantly, the Wicomico High School graduating class of 2025. As a very proud graduate of Y-High myself, what a momentous day this is. Look around you at all the smiling faces, beaming with pride, at all the awkward caps and gowns that no one knows how to put on correctly, it seems. And you can just feel the anticipation filling the air. And this is a day of celebration. This is a day to reminisce. And it's certainly a day that serves as a launching pad for all that is to follow for our graduates. Today is not only a celebration of an achievement, but it also marks a significant change, not just for these exceptional young women and men, but for everyone here. The graduation of a son or daughter, niece or nephew, grandchild or friend is a unique sort of change. It's a moment when we get to actually see the harvest of years of work, growth, and learning. It's not only a joyous moment, but it's also an emotional moment that permeates through a family. And to the parents and guardians, I want you to think back to all the packed lunches, the drives home from practice, the tears wiped away, the whispered words of advice that all got our graduates to this day. Today, you don't just see a graduate in a cap and gown, you see the living, breathing representation of your love, your dedication, and your unwavering faith in their potential, and your pride today is justified. Parenting is often described as the hardest job you'll ever love, and if you've raised a child to this point in life, past the moments of stress, past all the heartbreaks, past all the frustrations, in the end, parents, you did all that for the great honor of your teenager maybe actually talking to you today. You get this one day. No, you did it because of the love you have for them, and you did it for the belief that you have in them. And ultimately, what you've done over these last 18 years is to build a strong foundation beneath these graduates that they will always have. And today you get to see them stand on that foundation, proudly, independently, and fully prepared to make their own way now. And while our graduates are certainly the MVPs of today, for everyone else in this room, we are the unsung heroes, and I think that's pretty good. So a big thanks to all of our unsung heroes who supported our graduates in getting to this milestone. Job well done. And to our graduates, the world before you is broad and filled with potential. And I'm going to do something just a little bit different, and I'm going to ask all of our graduates to now stand. I checked with Dr. Blake, it's okay. So as I have your full attention, and I have the focus of everyone in this room because they're scared I might ask them to do something next. Class of 25, I have the pleasure of leading this outstanding school system comprised of almost 16,000 students and 2,800 employees. And I want to share a few of my observations over the years as I have seen many graduates and staff achieve success. In our world today, you will find that consistently showing up, consistently having a positive attitude, and consistently working hard will actually take you quite far in life, because you're also going to find that not everybody consistently does those three things. I don't believe that success is a mystery. It's actually very simple. Success is about showing up physically, mentally, and emotionally, even when you don't feel like it. And honestly, if you're missing any one of those three on any given day, then the other two really don't matter. Success is also about following your gut to do something that's much harder because it's the right way to do it and it's the right thing to do. Even when it's okay with others if you do just enough to get by. Success is about going the extra mile, even when you think no one is watching. And success is about doing the little things well, step by step, day by day, year after year. Ultimately, success is about consistently doing your best. And I promise, your consistency in doing your best and being your best will set you apart from others in your future classes, or in your future major, or in your future job, or maybe in your future platoon or squadron. And literally in every walk of life you travel. And I also promise, in the end, it will all add up to equal success. You may now all be seated. Thank you. So graduates, this is not the finish line. This is just the beginning. All you are doing today is passing through a great gate to a larger world. A world that you are ready for, and a world that is yours to achieve success. Never underestimate the potential that lives in each and every one of you. Remember to always believe in yourself and strive to consistently do your best each and every day. We could not be more proud of all that you have already achieved, and we will wait with anticipation to see the great things that we know you are going to achieve. I wish you all well in your future success. Congratulations, class of 2025, and thank you so much.
Good afternoon, parents, families, esteemed guests, and most importantly, good afternoon to my incredible students. Today is a big day. It's the day we've all been waiting for. The day you walk across the stage and officially graduate high school. Graduates, you've not only reached this milestone, but you have done so in a way that ensures your loved ones are here to celebrate it with you. Congratulations on making this day unforgettable for them. Parents, you should be proud of the great things that your student has accomplished, overcome, and endured to get to this day. Graduates, we've been together for at least 3 years, and I've seen the growth in all of you. Some of you started high school journey with me at Bennett, and now here we are at Wahai. It wasn't by mistake that Haven, Jimmy, OJ, Malaya, Ryan, and Jayana began their 9th grade with me and now are finishing their high school experience with me. It wasn't by mistake that the rest of you started your sophomore year with me and now are finishing your high school experience with me as well. Regardless of when we first came into contact, I know it was meant to be. You see, I needed all of you to be my students just as much as you needed me to be your principal. Throughout our time together, we faced challenges, celebrated victories, and supported each other. You've shown me the power of resilience, determination, and the importance of giving your best in everything you do. From the first moment we met, I made it a point to inspire you daily, whether through my morning announcements or our daily conversations. One consistent message I've shared is the importance of making good choices that pave the way for a brighter future. As you stand at this pivotal moment in your life, you hold the power to shape your future through the choices you make. Each decision, big or small, contributes to the person you are becoming. From the very beginning, I've encouraged you to make choices that align with your values and aspirations, guiding you toward becoming the best version of yourselves. I hope you all understand how important each of you are to me. As you know, being a principal is more than a job for me. I believe that it's my passion to ensure that I gave each of you all of me each day, even on the days when I didn't feel like it. Even on the days when I didn't have the energy, I gave you my all. Even in the mornings when my own 6 kids didn't want to do right, I came to school and I gave you my all. Even when the days didn't seem like they were going to ever end, I gave you my all. Even when some of you cried in my office, I gave you my all. In everything that I have done as your principal, I gave you my all. Why? Because I absolutely love you. And I know that all of you are capable of doing great things in this world. Now, I am asking you to do the same. Regardless of the path that you have decided to take after this day, I want you to give it your all. Even when you don't feel like it, give it your all. Even when it doesn't look like things are going to work out, you still have to give it your all. Even when people smile in your face and talk about you behind your back, you prove them wrong and you give it your all. Even when people don't support your dream, give it your all. Regardless of what life brings your way, you have to always give it everything you got. When the roads get rough and the going gets tough, don't you dare put your head down and quit. You better lift your head up, find another way, and give it your all until you have reached your goal. And when you give it everything you have, you won't have any regrets because you have always gave it your best. The world is tough, but I know that each of you can conquer the world with resilience, perseverance, and hard work. But you have to remember to give it everything you've got. Always dream big, but make sure you are not only dreaming, but you are taking steps to make the dream into a reality. And you can do that by always giving your all in everything you do. Class of 2025, I challenge you to go beyond your circumstances, to grab hold of your future, continue to believe in yourself, and make your own path that will continue towards greatness. But whatever you do, never give up and give it your all. I love you. Congratulations. this offer in recognition of the records and achievements of the students of this class, and by the virtue of the authority vested in me as principal of Wicomico High School, I certify that these students before us have met the graduation requirements established by the Maryland State Board of Education and the Wicomico County Public School System. Accordingly, it is my pleasure to recommend and present to you for the conferring of diplomas the graduating class of 2025.
Dr. Blake, in recognition of the records and achievements of the students of this class, and by the virtue of the authority vested in me as superintendent of the Wicomico County Public School System, it is my absolute pleasure to certify and accept for the conferring of diplomas the graduates of Wicomico High School class of 2025. Congratulations.
At this time, we will begin the conferring of diplomas. Conferring our diplomas today will be Board of Education members, Ms. Kristen Hazel and Mr. John Palmer. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Erica Adarleni Garcia Ezguirre. Shamel Markeith Jones. Rihanna Talia Webster. Fabian Sophia Ranellis. Samaya Elise Dale. Teray Alora Pitch. Jaden Nasia Hargett. Alyssa Gabrielle Adkins. Joel Aguilar Lopez. Missouri Abigail Aguilar Sinico. Mohammed Ahmed Al-Hawamda. Dukins Lewis Alazi. Nair Hakim Ibn Ali. Adrian Lamar Allen. Andre LaShawn Andrews Jr. Selma Sarai Arcos Scandaria. Alexa Maria Ariano Mahia. Orlando Ariano Tula. Rayhan Arif. Sneerlin Augustin. Justin Michael Edward Baker. Hayden Michael Baker. Sahara Diamond Ballard Gale. Cameron Araya Battle. Regan Mackenzie Ballman. Anlo Baslis. Melissa Tyler Yao Bell. Saveliel Ben Israel. Jordan Alexander Benjamin. Riley Jade Benning. Catherine Baroa Matos. Maya Edo Biogradlia. Daniel Bontempo Gomez. Dalia Naije Booth. Irvinson Lorenzo Bordney. Gabriel Isaiah Boyd Tucker.
Aaron Calvin Bratton. Zariah Monet Bratton. Ethan Amir Brewington. Kevin Markai Brittingham. John Michael Broadwater. Jaquise Damani Brooks. Jaquise Damani Brooks. Ziana Nicole Brown. Nicholas Markel Brown-Jones. Markton Isaac Cabrera Alfaro. Thomas Dolphin Cahall IV. Jermaine Tyrell Campbell Jr. Jocelyn Carasto Cap. Ingrid Judith Carrera Lopez. Karen Lene Carrera Lopez. Sergeline Seen. Matthew Grayson Beer. Orelson Charles. Shemaya Ayana Charles. Mia Corinne Sancido. Ryan Allen Clark. David Kristen Rowan Clark. Walton Clareville. Dennis Levan Coles III. Aubrey Jael Collins. Kelita Nayeli Poltro de Costa. Tyrone Marquise Conway. Elijah Jermaine Cook. Alea Monet Cordell. Anise Manier Cordell. Ariel Monique Cordell. Hayden Jade Crespo. Janaya Nicole Cropper. Maisie Evelyn Cropper Timmons. Janaya Lee Dale. Tara Rose Daly. Janaya Alexis Sushil. Morgan Callista Dawson. Mitterson J. Charlatan. Leo Rolfson Delva. Antoine Trayshawn Dent. Merlson Darris. Anderson DeDress. Ojay Lamont Dixon Jr. Katie Lynn Dowds. Charlisa Diane Downing. Alessandro Duarte Sanchez. Anessa Franny Ducton. Lamont Morel Duggins Jr. Stalin Dubervier. Elijah Santos Surratt. Shayna Nicole Edward Fuentes. Stacy Deflora Alexis Emmanuel. Medina Sarah Estine. Alea Brianna Eubanks. Joshua Exacto. Sheila Exum. Aiden Keith Cadell Farmer. Melody Marie Bashoon Baxter. Cherish Ann Basig. Luis Carlos Perez. Keon Jaleel Dua. Dion Michael Finney. Justin Montez Finney. Zoe Dawn Fisher. Sam Rubens Floria. Davidson Fortunel. Sasha Brianna Foster. Melinda Francois. Isaac Eugene Franklin Jr. Bella Edith Friedrich. Emily Elizabeth Fry. Dominic Montre Gale Jr. Freddie Galvin Tello. Crystal Mede Garcia Lux. Oscar Gil Leyva. Marielis Gonzalez Castillo. Ariana Marie Gordy. Manaya Lachey Gosley. Jemiah Lachey Gould. Sanaya Michelle Gregory. Micaiah Renee Gunther. Janae Dawn Gunther. Leslie Elizabeth Gutierrez Lopez. Shelby Mackenzie Hamilton Nichols.
Eva Cassidy Harding. Leland Charles Harrell. Alicia Nicole Harris. Zayana Justice Henderson. Mark Nadir Henrice. Nari Raymond Herbert. Abigail Rose Hightaffer. Kiara Renee Holden. Marion Eleanor Holland. Maya Nevaeh Hopkins Pensoka. Jayana Briant Horsey. Karaya Monet Horsey. Caden Jair Hall. Betsy Hurtado. Enrique Andres Ibargüen. Hassan Ali Iktisham. Camilla Elizabeth Jamie. Daphlove Jean. Marie Shulin Sodina Jean. Princess Regina Jean. Rose Darlene Jean. Withering Jean Baptiste. Malaya Andrea Jeffries. Oceana Marie Jeffrey. Carlisa Sharon Johnson. Dominic Rome Johnson.
Hey man, you gotta.
Jairus Alonza Johnson. Christopher Malik Jones. Jerron Jeray Jones. Kamani Denasia Jones. Lindsay Elizabeth Jones. Minchelle Dialis Joseph. Nicholas Xavier Justice. Kaya Grace Peichner Sandlin. Amara Delmay King. Paris Alana King. Charlie Raymond Kerr. Isabella Grace Cleave. Miles Levy. Tamir Najee Samai Lewis. Deborah Lemen. Judith Lopez Martinez. Amadeus Raiden Lourdes. Duflee Lewis. Jamira Ayana Lewis. Hani Aiden Kaufman. Carmion Christopher Lightfoot. Reagan Ashley Minor. David Luis Jean. Madison Rose Luffman. Jemiah Lynn Mackey. Zariah McKaylin Maddox. Reem Khalid Ahmed Mahmood. Denaya Danae Marshall. Gavin Zapano Martin. Trayvon Marquise Mayo. Ashley Margarita Maza Vargas. Jaden Isaiah McKenzie. Lachey Tiana Meekins. Nathaniel Ralph Messidou. Stephanie Larissa Miza Moran. Kiana Shantae Miller. Jalen Andre Mills. Lucas Miranda de Silvia Nascimento. Jeelan Mondestin. Janelson Mondestin. Kirsten Gail Montague. Beatrice Marin Montero. Landon James Moorhead. Dale Xavier Morning.
Brandon Miguel Maracho Ponce. James Julius Morton III. Gavin Thomas Murray. Nathan Davis Nauman. Bigna T. Wynn. Lisbeth Gabriela Ojeda. Taylor Michelle Parr. Malik James Parsons. Noah Robert Parsons. Skylar Andrew Parsons. Ann Sophia Paul. Zamir Jasper Paul. Mirza Yamalet Perez Aldana. Giovanni Obrado Perez Carmona. Deshaun Zakai Perry. Caitlin Abigail Phillips. Nadine Pierre. Peterson Pierre. Luanel Pierre Lewis Jr. Hallmark 40 Panazzo. Jemiah and Marie Pittman. Schneider Prevost. Marcus Gerard Murray. Addison Marie Oliphant. Xavier Jacob Price. Jude Lamar Pruitt-Smith. Xavier Jaquan Purnell. Bailey Reese Quillen. Christopher Ramirez Sanchez. Hector Ramirez Tula. Nayeli Rayan Osorio. Abdul Raymond. Samaya Denise Reed. Oswin Amir Riano Nunez. Ruman Rizwan. Jamir Tariq Roberts. Amaya Destiny Robinson. Lorraine Taylor Rockmore. Haven Jabbar Rodriguez. Brian William Ross. Michael Sanchez Riano. Wilbur Alexander Sanchez Hernandez. Bren Sanchez Sanchez. Julius Ramirez Santos. Virginia Isabel Sakik. Dayani Lacey Saunders. Patience Jael Scarborough. Tyrus William Schisler. Delonte William Shao. Kaiwa de Oliveira Silva. Charlotte Louise Sims. Strauss Scarecrow Simon. Michael P. Citrum. Promise Serenity Smack. Aiden Russell Smith. Shaquille Tyrese Smith. Taylor Monet Smith. Trinity Doretha Smith. Myra Victoria Avalar Sousa. Gary Wayne Spicer Jr. Azira Kane Stanley. Ashton Nicole Sweeney. Francesca Lena Silvestri. Destiny Amisha Taylor. Devin Solomon Taylor. Jonathan Tellez Ramirez. Kevin Jose Tellez Gonzalez. Brian Tello. Justin Nehemiah Thomas. Olivia Eudora Stokes. Sarah Elena Tatum. Jamir Davion Thompson.
Hey, Jamir.
Tanaya Monet Tillman. Treyandre Edward Tingle. Rihanna Olivia Tomchak. Elizabeth Tavar Morales. Mariah Ruth Townsend. Trejor Zion Trader. Huang Fu Tran. James Lee Travis Jr. Nathan Thomas Tulak. Eladio Tua Tua. Ariana Vargas Ariano. Michelle Teresa Ventura. Jonathan Joaquin Vides Villatoro. Jameson Thomas Wainwright. Jamal Teron Waller. Kalela Mahaje Walters. Taze Andrea Walters. Antonio Isaiah Washington. Kaylin Mariah Washington. Amore Shamara Waters. Sayon Jamir Waters. Liberty Yelena Van. Cameron Joseph Warziniak. Cameron Dwayne Webster. Devin Christian White. Ayana Kamaria Renee White. Rakai Tristan White. Jamir Donnell Wiley. Nathaniel Terrell Williams. Rakiria Jashea Williams. Anthony Tanner Wise. Nathan Richard Wooten. Christopher Yanez Tashua. Perla Yalak Soriano Lopez.
Let's give another round of applause for our class of 2025. At this time, please stand and join us in singing our alma mater.
Hey, how you doing? Good. Yep.
and friends of my fellow graduates. My name is Erica Garcia, and I am co-president of the class of 2025. To my fellow graduates, I would firstly like to say thank you for giving me the privilege of being up here today. It was truly an honor to be a representative of my class. I've never been great with public speaking, as many of you know, but I took this role knowing that eventually I would have to do this. Not just to prove to myself that I am capable, but to use as evidence that you too are capable of accomplishing things like that in your life. Throughout our younger years, I'm sure most of you heard the famous phrase, you can do everything you set your mind to. But I, and I'm sure many of you, took it as just encouragement and never implemented it onto yourself. So as you take the next step in life, I tell you clearly, you can do everything you set your mind to. No matter the extent, if you have the aspiration, you will find a way to overcome every hardship that lays ahead. No matter what it may be, know you have the strength within you to succeed. You've come this far, and that alone is proof. To the person you are in high school, the clubs you're in, your GPA, or the college you're attending, they are but a simple part of your identity and do not define you. What truly defines you is how you treat others, how you show up, and how you carry yourself in the world. You will grow away from things you enjoy now. You will experience more and encounter new challenges you cannot yet conceive. In all of this, remember who you are, cling to what you've learned about yourself and each other these last 12 years together. Isn't it crazy? It's really been 12 years. I want you to think back for a second. Go back to that first classroom you've ever heard the words, Class of 2025. For me, it was 4th grade. I was 10 at the time. I remember counting down the years I had left until then. It was 8. Without realizing, those years turned into months, the months turned into weeks, the weeks into days, and those days into what is now this moment. I think about its quick delivery and how I wish I took more time thinking about the now instead of the later. As you continue with the next chapter in your life, take your time. Don't count down, as it might just haze what's in front of you then. To the parents and loved ones of my fellow graduates, thank you for all your efforts to get us here today. Whether it was dealing with the hardships we faced within school with us, to the simple things as getting us up and ready for the day. We wouldn't be where we are today without you. This achievement is as much yours as it is ours. I'd like to take a moment to share a message to my loved ones and other classmates who, like me, come from Spanish-speaking immigrant parents. A todos los padres, hermanos y seres queridos que están aquí hoy, que tal vez no pudieron entender la primera parte de este discurso, gracias. Gracias por guiar, aunque no estuvieran seguros del camino. Gracias por luchar en darme las oportunidades que ustedes no tuvieron. Gracias por sus esfuerzos que me ayudaron a mí y como muchos de mis compañeros a llegar aquí hoy. Este logro también es de ustedes. Gracias por todo. En especial a la persona que no solo me dio su nombre, sino también la vida. Gracias, Mami. As I say my final remarks, I'd like to mention how beyond proud I am of every single one of you sitting in the same blue and cap and gown as me today. As we step into the rest of our lives, please remember to stay true to yourself. Do stuff you enjoy, leave those uncomfortable situations, explore outside of your comfort zone, and empower your own identity. I'm sure you will all thrive in the path you decide to follow. Thank you.
I know a lot of you were shocked that I'm tall enough. Good afternoon, friends, family, faculty, and most importantly, graduates. Before I get started, I want everyone to look around at all the fellow graduates and allow all the good memories to gather in your brain one last time. Because you never know when you'll see some of these people again. We walked into Wicomico High, unsure what to expect, and now we stand at the edge of something new, something unknown, something bittersweet, but exciting. My name is Jamel Jones, and I'm proud to say I am the 2025 Senior Class Co-President. I first want to take a moment to reflect on how far we've all come. Some of us excelled incredibly on our academic path, while the person seated next to you found their passion for athletics, volunteer work, theater, art, and leadership. Some of you I've known a couple months, some a few years, and for some, all the way back to kindergarten. All approximately 300 of us took our own distinctive path to get where we are today. And although we did not all live the same 24 hours, collectively, we let out a sigh of relief as we fully grasped the concept that we've made it. I was one who had a rough start to my high school years. As I stand in front of all of you and reflect on myself, I see someone who didn't express his emotions in the ideal way. Constantly claiming to be a leader for my class when I was not at all demonstrating those qualities. During my sophomore year, I began to try to turn things around, not only for myself, but for each and every one of you sitting in front of me today. I did not just want to be an advocate for myself, but instead the whole class of 2025. So continuously, I failed, made mistakes, and lost everything, which felt like a repeated cycle I could not get out of. But hard work and determination was not done with me yet. And now, with my chin held high, I give final words of wisdom to a class I've been so connected with for the last 1,360 days. Although it was me on the front line, I don't think I would be where I am today without my support system. Dr. Blake, Mrs. Celeste, Mr. Romano, my two SGA advisors, Ms. Glenn and Ms. Lindahl, and my coach, DeAndre Carter, pushing me to be the best version of myself and holding me accountable. I personally thank all of you for what you've done for me because you played a huge role in helping me achieve all of my goals this year, including this very moment. To my parents, Dad, thank you for showing me tough love because I didn't know I would need it going through this thing called life. And I love you no matter the circumstances. And to my mom, I genuinely don't think I could put in words how much I appreciate you. Consistently putting yourself on the back burner for me, I just want you to know that no matter where I am or how far apart I am, no one could ever replace you in my heart. And I know you're somewhere in the crowd crying right now, so to conclude this, I love you and it's only us. And with that I say, where you start is not where you have to finish. We get to choose to fail, to rise, to become, and even if you don't feel like you are where you want to be in life right now, that is the feeling you should have, the feeling we all should have. There's always further to go, more to see, and work to be done, ensuring that you become the best version of yourself for yourself. Chasing around our classmates on the playground in elementary school prepared us for the rest of our lives without us even knowing it. Catching them in a game of tag gave us a rewarding feeling like no other. And just like winning tag, life is full of moments where we have to run after our goals even when they feel unreachable. It is in these moments that the true value of perseverance comes from within all of us. And we learn all the struggles throughout the last 4 years have made us stronger and more resilient than most. And just like finding someone in a game of hide and seek in 2nd grade, the success is all the more worth it because of the effort it took for us to get to that point, to this point. I would like to give a final thank you to everyone who has supported us through everything because honestly, we couldn't have done it without you. And now let me get to the good part. Class of 2025, please stand at this time. Please move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, you've made it.
Honored guests, families, and friends, please join me one more time in congratulating this outstanding class of 2025. Yeah, I think we can do better than that. Let's give it up for the class of 2025. At this time, we ask that you stand until all staff and graduates have left the arena. Thank you.